Welcome back to another review. Today, we are going to be reviewing the Game Boy Advance SP AGS-001. Now today, as I just mentioned, we're looking at the model AGS-001. Now what that means is that this was the original model, which was originally made in 2001, but my model, as you can see, was made in 2002. And I don't have any of the GBA launch games, at least I don't think, because Pokemon definitely wasn't, and pretty sure Tetris World wasn't, so. But here I have a GBA game compared to an original Game Boy game. Also, I do have Pokemon Emerald, I'm just not sure where it is. So it is about half the size of a Game Boy cartridge, but it has the tiniest little ridges, and it's not just to help you pull it out like this. No, because really that's what this ridge is for, to help do that. What these are for is to block the cartridge from going into any other slot or system, because the Game Boy Advance has these two blocker areas right here, kind of like the 3DS and the DS. So you can't insert like 3DS games into a DS. And here's a Game Boy Color game. And here's another Game Boy Color game. And yeah. So mine is a little beat up in this corner. I'm not exactly sure what happened to this, because I got this used on the secondhand market. But anyway, right down here are the controls. So there's left, up, down, and right. A, B, select, and start. And there's this new button that was not on any other Game Boy model except for this one and the updated one, which is the AGS-101. Also down on the speaker here is a little bit of wear. But, so what this button does is, on the screen, it finally has a light. Of course, I had to turn the volume all the way down. So, the AGS-001 has a front light, so when you turn the system on, there's a strip of lights down here that lights up the screen. So, essentially, when you point it at something when it's really dark, this can essentially be used as a flashlight when it's pointing that way. But, anyway, also there's this sticker, and here's Nintendo's hotline. And, I don't know if this was like a reapplied or a reproduction, because I don't see these usually, and this feels more, like this feels like, if you can hear that, and this feels like just like really glossy, like photo paper. But anyway, on the, I guess technically the back, which is pretty thin, we have the hinge. Oh yeah, speaking of the hinge, this is the first and only Game Boy to use the clamshell design. And with the Nintendo DS, I'm suspecting that what they did was that they took apart a Game Boy Advance shell and they put it inside a DS, like one of the original DS's, because it had the original GBA SP charger port, and slot 2 fits nice and flush with it. It looks like it, and they just added like some diagonal lines. I have a sneaking suspicion that it does that, but I can't really be like that for sure. So up here, here's the L and R buttons. Now what everyone says is that I don't have that big of hands, because I am still pretty young. My hands look wrinkly because I'm old. I'm kidding. But anyway, I do not have a problem with this. I do like the larger systems, but like the 3DS XL. But with this, I really don't mind having my fingers like this. The only time I really have to play like this is when like the charger is in here. Otherwise, I can just use these little joints right here. I can push down. And also the cartridge slot. No, it doesn't sink in, so Game Boy cartridges are flush, which is sad, but it's already small enough as it is. So Game Boy cartridges you can practically just hold the whole system with, which I do not recommend doing because then that could maybe damage your system. But also on the back, I'll just show you these ports. So of course there's L and R. Here's the charging port. Here's the link cable port, and these are lanyard holes. So you can thread a lanyard through and essentially just carry it around your neck when you're walking. So imagine there's a lanyard right here, and then this is a body. They bounce back and forth. It's kind of like a heartbeat simulator, but not really. But I guess you wouldn't really do that because it's kind of a stupid idea. On the side, we don't have much except for a volume control for the built-in speaker. A cartridge slot, of course. And it has this little indent here because that ridge. Bye. So, also, as you can see, where's the head? Oh yeah, on this side, on and off switch. And it doesn't really have like a sleep mode like the DS and the 3DS did. But also what you are wondering, where is the freaking headphone jack? You had to buy an adapter for the, guess which port it is? The charger port. And buy an adapter from Nintendo to plug into your system and plug in your headphones. There are, of course, a lot of different aftermarket ones. But guess who copied off them? You know who it is. Your phone doesn't have the sweet, sweet headphone jack like mine does. Now I sound like I'm old. But really, my phone's not that old. It's like 4 years old. I'm sad now. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I got a new iPhone. It's an iPhone 6. It's not new. But anyway, also, just on a side note, does anyone prefer these spray paint, everyone? Or like these spray paint ones over like these ones? Because I do. Especially, I would really love if I got like a Game Boy or a game with a K to A rating. I don't know why, I just like it. Alright, so let's play some Tetris Worlds on the Game Boy Advance. Now I'm gonna stand the camera up a little. Let's say loosen this thing on the tripod. I'm sorry people, I do not have a Game Boy player. But they're expensive. Oh, that was the light on. Yeah. Yeah, there's my phone. I'm behind the phone. Yeah, say hi to my iPhone 6. No. This is basically Tetris, just a little newer and more tracks. Also, you should be surprised because I'm playing through the phone screen right now. Alright, so there's Tetris Worlds. It's a pretty nice game. Although, I don't know what's wrong, but mine doesn't save the settings, but I don't know if it's supposed to or not. I'll just show off I have another Game Boy Color game too. It's SpongeBob Legend of the Lost Spatula. But this one I'll do for now because I could not find that one, but it's in the house somewhere. So here we go. Try and put that in the middle. Just gotta bring the camera up a little more. Let's just turn that down because that music is honestly terrible. It's just like I don't like it. But for a Game Boy Color game, this is pretty solid. Especially with the pretty decent platforming that this game has, and with the nice graphics. Sure, it looks like it's running pretty slow, but this ladder segment is actually really fast. Now this is where the platforming actually gets good, and then you die immediately when you hit that. Like Sonic with no rings. Do 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 do. Now, I guess I will show you some Pokemon footage, because, I guess, why not? Also, a GameCube review will be coming out soon. Come on. Come on, I didn't hear that. There we go. Also, even if it's an original Game Boy cartridge, the Game Boy SP just emulates the, Game Boy Color. Okay, let's see what our Pokemon are at. Alright, let's just do this with my Jigglypuff here. I can kill these things one shot now. Alright guys, so that is the end of my video. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked this video, and you would like to see more retro reviews, comment what you would like to see next. I'll have a review on, I can review the 3DS, I can review the PlayStation 4, the Wii, the GameCube, the Atari 2600, and I have a couple TVs that I could review. So comment down below what you would like to see, and bye bye.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.